Morning guys, welcome back. OGA Outdoors. My name is Ben. Out here this morning, I guess I'm enjoying, it's not I guess it's blackberry winter or honeysuckle winter. I don't know. It's in the upper 40s this morning. It's May the 6th. I've got a fire going, or had one. It's going out now. It's pretty nice out here, so I thought I might do a little firewood work. I got an appointment later on today, so I didn't see the need in driving all the way to work, over an hour each way, and then so I thought I'd just take the day off. I got these logs here. Tree service guy came by, I don't know, a month or so ago, and he said, so you're saying not a big tree? I said, how big? He just, the standard. I said, well, just bring it all. He said, you sure? I said, yeah. I'll cut up, noodle down what I can. These logs here, they're probably close to 30 inches. I got another stack over here, I'll show you those. So here's the pile of, I guess this is the limbs off of that one tree. He brought all this in one load. I'm glad to get it. My tree service guys have been few and far between. I guess this summer, that's gonna be my main mission, is just searching for, if I can find some guys close by that maybe they have some where they stacked it, where they're gonna just burn it on their own place. Tree service guys, I may, go to them and see if they can load me up and I'll bring logs back. I don't know, I'm gonna have inventory for this coming fall when I get back to cutting, but I'm gonna try to split some today. Like I said, I got those sweet gum rounds. I've got some oak here. I may even cut some of that up and just split it, because it just depends on how motivated I am with this cooler weather. But I was been thinking, if you've seen my videos recently, I'm cutting and then I'm splitting it straight into the tractor bucket and dumping it in a big pile on top of pallets. And it's working out fine, but I've been watching a lot of other guys and their videos, and it's kind of got me questioning if I'm doing this right. So we'll talk more about that later. Y'all can let me know what you think. Leave me some comments when we get into that topic later. But right now I'm going to get some wood split and we'll throw it on the pile and we'll go from there. So you can see behind me, this is one of my piles of firewood. It's on a stack of pallets. There's 3 pallets wide. I don't know how many the bucket fulls I've dumped on here. There's a lot, but I just keep adding a couple more pallets down, 3 more, keep moving down a little bit. But granted, there's some of it that fell off the pile on the ground. I'll show you that in a minute. It's not a lot, but here's my question. I see all these people with, you know, YouTube and everywhere, they're building these huge bins out of pallets, you know, with sides, and, you know, and they're wiring them together, T-posts. It looks like a lot of effort, and I might could get it. I might could understand if you had a really confined space doing it. But just out in the wide open, I see people, you know, they're on, you know, acres and acres, and they're going through the trouble of building these structures to dump firewood in, you know, whether it's from a conveyor or a tractor or just hand top, however they get it in there. I don't understand it. I mean, like I say, I'm just dumping on this right here, laying down 3 more pallets and keep moving. I'm not wasting any time. So, like I said earlier, leave me some comments, you know, straighten me out, explain this concept to me, and make me understand it. I'm going to show you here in a minute how much is on the ground from that 1 bucket full. So this is one side of the pile. I don't know how well y'all can see this. We're in the shade, but you know, I'm going to touch just not many pieces of wood. I'm just going to toss it up on the pile. Here's 2 more. I don't know how long that took, 30 seconds, but I'm going to be transparent. I'm not going to just guess how many's on the other side. We're going to move over there. Okay, here I am on the other side of the pile. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's touching the ground. 6. This one may fall off at some point in time. I'll go ahead and get it. And here's a couple more. So maybe 20 pieces of firewood. Yeah, I don't care what the temperature is. Running a chainsaw, even if you're in the shade or whatever, it's still gonna heat you up in a hurry. But I've got enough rounds cut up over there to gonna fill the bucket up again is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fill it up full. We're gonna come back over here to my pile with no sides on it. I'm gonna dump one on the very top right here, close to the middle, right here, kind of behind me. I'm gonna see how many rounds wind up on the ground. I'm not gonna, you know, I haven't done that, you know, right here on the top before. I keep adding pallets and moving on, but I'm gonna try it. I may waste the rest of my day picking up firewood. Probably not, but we'll see. So I haven't looked at the video yet. I know the other side is worse than this side. I think I've got 12 pieces of wood over here. If you count that one. Yeah, pretty easy. Not very time consuming. I just don't like that one sticking out. So here's the bad side. I don't know, 30 pieces. Maybe more if I keep throwing up there and they fall on top of me. This was kind of my fault, self-created though. This is the worst, the most I've had on the ground out of the whole pile. I don't normally do that. I knew there was going to be something to fall off. Looks like this whole side kind of gave way. But it's still not terrible. I'm still not, you know, I will continue to do it this way. Like I was saying, y'all just let me know what you think about the bins and advantages and disadvantages. But I'll continue to clean this up. Won't take long. It's not a, I don't know, it's just a topic. I never really understood it. Like it was just more of a waste of time. But that's about all I got for today. Starting to warm up. Like I said earlier, I got an appointment in town I got to go to. It's been a while since I made a video. I'm going to try to make a few more through the summer. There may be some different topics, who knows. But firewood's going to definitely be on the back burner for a while. But if you like my videos and you know, give me a thumbs up. If you hadn't subscribed and you watched some of them, go ahead and subscribe. And like I always say, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.